So you have joined the Fellian Adventurers Network. You want to participate in a vast story being told across multiple campaigns and outside of those campaigns on this Discord. I keep referring to the people not in the campaigns as non-players, and so you're kind of non-player characters, but also not because you're participating in your real people. And I don't want the title of NPC to lessen the experience, but I can't think of a better title. So, what is the purpose of these NPCs? My hope with this is that everyone who joins the server joins a faction, and with other people in that faction, participate in the story by communicating with other factions, solving puzzles that players find that they're having a hard time solving, and occasionally delivering information to players. There are group chats for each of the applicable factions, and once people join those factions, you'll be able to talk to other people within the factions. I'll even open up voice channels so you can have little roleplay sessions. But before you get to that, you'll have to go to character creation. That'll go over the same kind of information I'm saying now about how you're participating in the world. It'll give you an idea of where to start as far as backstories go, as far as what I'm looking for when it comes to creating characters in this world. Once you have your idea for your character, you can come up with a backstory and send it to backstory submissions. To make sure everything is consistent and no one is too much of a main character, I'll be approving backstories. And once your character is approved, you can go ahead and apply to a faction. The applicable factions are within faction info, under the character creation, and then the factions application is down in factions. Basically, all I'm looking for is a brief in-character write-up. It doesn't need to be more than a paragraph. It can be a couple of sentences. Once you're a part of a faction, you'll be given the role of that faction. You'll be able to see the message channel and then start participating in the game. Now, there's a message network to help factions communicate. Any member of a faction can send messages to other factions and cities, but they can't send messages to their own faction. That's just for the internal chat. There are little rules on how to send a message in character, but hopefully nothing is too complicated. Oh, and also there's already a puzzle within each faction chat. As soon as you're in a faction, you can start trying to solve. You can find out how to solve these puzzles in language keys under greater lore. Hopefully that provides enough guidance. And I look forward to seeing the characters you create and how you shape the story. Okay, I think that's enough. I think that's the end of the video.